So, hello everyone, I'm here, of course, time for one of my favorite animes, right? Mappas, of course, Taiso Samurai. I think it's a really good anime, and no one cares about it. But I think the anime is really nice, right? It's heartwarming, it's wholesome, right? It has that, like, glint in the eye, they're crying, but you know what I mean? It's like a sad, because the anime, I think the closest anime to me is really Place Furry Universe. I'm not saying it's as good as Place Furry Universe, but the anime is like a masterpiece. But I think it has the same kind of feel to it, right? Where you have this like a sadness, melancholy, right? Dead mom, crying little girl and so on. And then it's comedy and it's fun. Like last episode, when she's angry at the father, right? Angry at Leo and so on. And it's sad, Big Bird's about to die. You see some backstory, how Big Bird's like her grandma got her Big Bird before, her mom had died and so on, right? So it's all sad. and then the next scene, you see freaking gyros, you see Yankees appearing, you see freaking grandma's gyro squad. I was like, here we go. And then appearing is like she's surrounded by these like Yankees and shit. Like, oh my god, hoodlums, the gangs of the city. And they're like, hey, we got her, granny. And it's like, and of course it's like grandma's, badass. Because of course her grandma is the Oyabun, right? Her grandma is the gangster leader of cities, of course. So like, yeah, of course she is. That is super funny instead, and it's all like comedic. And of course also grandma has, the Kuro gal, of course, had out too, right? Yeah, of course, her Onishan kind of character, big sister, right? Of course she also is friends with all these like badass chicks, right? Yeah, all these like Yankee girls and so on. Of course, of course she is. All these Kuro guys, yeah. But I was like, yeah, of course they are. Of course they are her family's best friends, right? Of course they are. That was super funny. Now let's watch episode 3, 2, 1, and go. That's a bit of it's hilarious. Yeah, some part is hilarious, one part is super sad. It's like a mixture of comedy and sadness all the time, right? That's what makes it so interesting. That's good. Maybe Leo's a dancer though, given the ending. Maybe that's what the truth is. Well, this definitely looks like a dancer, and then we see those whoever they are, like the agent people. And I was hoping that he was gonna compete in the Olympics, right? But looks more like a dancer now. Definitely. Absolutely. Okay, and they're like his beauty. His dancing is the best. Okay, so this guy is like, he's the greatest dancer of history of mankind. Okay, so dance in front of their boss or something? Some other Oyabun kind of thing? Oyabun. Leonardo is his full name, of course. He's a ninja indeed! He's the turtle ninja! Here we go! Leonardo-san. But who are they then? Some kind of agent for some rich man or something. It's like, Lavi has that ninja bag too, yeah, the decoration of it. He's in London. Let's go back to London and dance. And I think he left, for his sport, but who was it? And in a tree? What is Berserk, mama? What is this backstory? My mom will hang me upside down in a tree. This is like kind of Berserk episode. What is this? This is Leo's mom? Splinter? His ultimate Henrik! Please let me go back! His ultimate praying, yeah. Please, I'm sorry. This is about her, can't meet her birthday. But I guess this is Leonardo's mother. I would call her Splinter. Okay, I'm hanging in a tree, yeah. What is this backstory she had? My mother hanged me in a tree upside down, what? So Leo is a dancer. Whoa! This is freaking scary, man! What is this? So maybe this anime. Someone like, it's like, what? Ah! Sister hand girl here! It's like, sister girl! What is this? So the opening is about Leo's dance. Here we go. This is what the opening's about. It's gonna bring the whole squad to be dancers, right? You can see it. I can see it in front of me now. It's gonna bring us to the family to be badass dancers in the opening. She. Oh man. So his full name of course is Leonardo. You wonder if he have 3 brothers then, right? I'm not gonna drop this. Yeah, I'm not gonna drop this. You wonder if he has 3 brothers, like Raphael and I don't know if Michelangelo is the best one. But he's from London. I guess it's his mom, right? I think so. They look pretty similar. Like his old evil mom that's a kind of, I don't know, the director of like the British opera or something. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I recognize the building. I've been in London several times. I recognize the building, but I can't remember what it's called now. That glass building. What is that? Isn't that, I mean, I recognize the building, but I don't remember what it's called. But it's like a theater in London. I mean, is it the Madison Square Garden? Maybe. I do recognize the building though. I think it is Madison Square. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna have the Chinese training camp. That's gonna be, of course, the episode. That was good when he got his daughter called during the meeting. He's like, "Oh hey, Daddy's fine. Oh hi, honey. Yeah, I'm doing my best." It's like, and they're like, what the hell? I use this kind of guy that knows. Yeah, he's a trainer of the Bandana Boy, and you know, he's he's friend with his coach, so on. Oh, they're really doing it, yeah, they're really. But I like the other kids we saw, right? The other young people that we saw earlier, these 18-year-old upcoming stars. he's the only old man there. Yeah, but I mean, the other ones we saw got second and third place. They're also, of course, you know, there, right? Those people that he beat, but that boy defeated, right? But I love how Jotaro is like, look at this photo, this is so great, this is awesome, you remember these guys? Yeah, he's the old man, he's definitely the old man of the group there. Nice, yeah. Oh, there's a wait. So these guys, of course, are gonna go second, third place one. Ooh, the king of last year. he's the happy old man. Who is this though? It's the first time I've ever seen a girl, a gymnastic female in anime. What? They're all pretty boys. Yeah, techniques or just rivaling, so they're clearly rivals. They're friendly training camps. I'll be like, yes, it promotes cultural exchange and war. Of course, immediately Bandana Boy is like, you're my enemy. Exactly, I will defeat you. Very friendly person. Nah, immediately he's like, Shobu. He loves it. He's like, yes! Oh, that's awesome! Fight! Dual time! Wonderful passion! Defeat him, Liu! Like, I love this coach guy. He loves it. He's like, yes! This is great! Fight him! Coach he's in favor of I love it, yeah. The coach he loves it. He's like, oh my god, yes, they're gonna fight each other. Duel episode. The coach seems to be very Genki. I love it. See. Good landing. Okay, let's see what the Chinese can do then. But they even have girls with them. They even have like female school. You said we've never seen them. We've only been pretty boys before. Yeah, we've never seen them actually have like professional girls. Who are the judges actually for this thing? Who are scoring that? Okay, he took off the glasses. So of course this guy's been the best, right? The greatest Chinese guy ever. Extremely muscular. I thought they gave him another soundtrack. Yeah, he has the Chinese soundtrack. Of course. The job is to be there to be impressed by his amazing abilities. Ooh, that looks crazy. Like every name is so weird too. It's like Russian and German names. A Jäger and a Testikov. Yes, every name is so goddamn unhearable too. Whoa, it's a good landing too there. It's crushing them. The power of China. And it's like, easy. The power. Yeah. Can I do it too? Yes, nice. Jotaro's like, hey, can I do it too, guys? I see the have a laugh shot. He's going like, yes, man, I love you. He's like this, yeah, the Chinese ghost guy is so happy. He's like, yes, everyone can be a part of this. So to do something, I don't know. Jotaro has some weird ideas, right? This sounds crazy. So first I have a weird start to begin with. Oh. Okay, his shoulder is healed. Nice. Unlike me, who has still pain in my shoulder, yeah. So what can he do now then? Jotaro. It's named after himself, right? It's like, yeah, it's pretty good. It's only to do that stuff. I did it, guys! I did it! One move! Woo! I did it! I did it first to start. You see that, guys? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do more stuff. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, I did the first ability. Oh yeah, supposed to be more of that? Oh, I love it. Yeah. Oh man. But they have some girls too, yeah, gentlemen. Some, you know, pink-haired, cute girl. Some kawaii. And there she is in the background, purple here. It's like a highlight thing. It's also probably a Jotaro fan, right? Some kind of cutesy love interest. And there she is. Is this her birthday then? Och då så här. Is it her birthday? Gonna love his Hawaiian shirt kind of style though. Okay, missed out yesterday. No, you told me. This is Sundara. Oh, there she is. Look at that girl over there. Just keep staring at. Musume? Who is this girl? She clearly has an interest in Jotaro. Could she be a new love interest? Oh, not you! Do you remember me? The ninja guy? It's like, no, you're some weirdo! Why are you my best friend? God damn it. Why are you talking to me for? Is part of you becoming a ninja? Nuggets. They're clearly gonna be best friends after this. Keeps chasing after him. Why are you running away from me for? Come on, man, let's be best friends. It's like, no. Or lost, I guess, in the woods. Yeah, I got defeated by the powerful Chinese people. I don't know if that's true though, but they lost somewhere in the woods now. I love it. They can't. It's like a nice trip for them. Some friendship trip. Yeah, they're like, oh, this is a nice garden here. Oh, we're back at the Do you have no sense of direction? Isn't he lost too then though? Isn't he? But isn't he also lost? How does that? Interesting. Yeah, I'm not a loser like him that enjoys it. I do it because I want to be the best of, because I have fun doing it. He's quite obsessed with winning, definitely. Really reminds me of his mother or something like that at the dance. I can easily beat that score. 10. We get 10 next time. Exactly, in the end I will win. Yeah, it's like I will defeat him. Ooh, that's my way of being a ninja. I see. Hard life being a winner. But keep wondering what that girl is like. Why does she have a daughter? Does she have some kind of love for Jotaro, right? I feel Jotaro needs a new waifu, right? Yeah, he needs to be getting, a mama to his daughter. Come on. I want to see Jotaro smashing that Chinese babe. A diner. A dinner party, I mean. I thought it was a diner for. But yeah, so they actually have girls. The Chinese people seem to have a female with them. No one else. The Japanese don't seem to have any female people. But I guess they might have. We didn't see them earlier, but they might have some female. Oh, she's probably gonna talk to Dortmund. Yeah, this is probably gonna be Ray's probably gonna meet up with exactly she's. Here we go. Exactly. Who is this Chinese fan of Jotaro? Oh, she's a fan of her mom. She's a fan of her mom? God damn it, I thought it was like dad, but no, it's a mom. Så kan det! Oh my god, you're like Kitty's a name to her. Like, can I please be your friend? Okay, so okay, god damn it, she was in love with her mom. God damn it, I'm her biggest fan. Oh my god damn it. God damn, I hoped Jotaro was gonna be able to land a new wife there, but no, she. Yeah, what's wrong with your old man? He's the old man. What's wrong with the old man in your team? Yeah, he's like the embarrassing uncle, you know. He's the guy we have. It's probably Bandana Boy training or Liu. One of them. Yeah, exactly. Liu is doing it. Because he's the best, right? He keeps training. He doesn't go to the. This is why he's the best in China. Because he doesn't go and waste time. Because he doesn't waste time, you know, for like dying for parties and alcohol. It's like, no, I train. Before he was famous, I guess. I actually voice a lot now when they talk more here. super familiar voice, really. But I love that they're all partying. This guy is the best Chinese guy, he keeps training. That's why he's kid to be the best. He doesn't have time for partying. Yeah, they're all noobs. Like he looks dead, like I won. It's like he looks very unhappy winning. It's a pragmatic person. I'm too old soon myself. Yeah, you're an old man, Jotaro. He doesn't care. He enjoys it too much. It's a classic. I mean, he's a classic anime sport guy. He's like, I just loves it so much. He keeps doing it. I love it. I was happy. Man, he's like he's a classic sport guy. An old horse, yeah, the old equipment is like, I'm an old man, just like this thing. I mean, he's gonna die doing gymnastics. He loves it though. He's like, I love this guy, he's crazy. Yeah, this guy's like emotional. I haven't laughed this much in years. He's like, he's like this emotional robot guy. I laugh once per year. Very good. Yeah, Nippon Samurai. Who's doing his voice? God damn it, that was super familiar. Why can't I recognize who was doing the voice? Hope I can find it here on... Oh, shit a bit here. Who's doing his voice? I wonder if he's even there though. Kitty-chan is there though. The fan of his wife is there. She's here. God damn it, yeah. I was hoping that it's gonna be a love interest for poor Jotaro, but no. God damn, I can't find his voice actor there. Here we go. Oh, it's Law. Oh yeah, and Levi, of course. Yeah. Hiroshi Kamiya. Kamiya. I was like, yeah, who is the voice? Oh, it's Levi and Law. That's probably here. It's Law, right? Isn't he also then Gouto sensei? That probably here. I think it's Gouto sensei, if I remember correctly now. Right? Yeah, he's Gouto sensei. That's probably what I hear. It's probably Gouto sensei. I was like, man, I recognize his voice. It's Gouto sensei. That's what I'm hearing. Do what? A quadruple. Mark 2A. So that's the kind of, if I've seen Blaze of Glory, I have to do it, I have to do the dance of death thing. I have to go back and talk to Lee here. So I'm talking to Lee here, but I couldn't recognize it first, but as soon as I know, yeah, it's Gouto sensei here, right? It's probably the last I saw him. And of course one. It probably more sound like Law, probably, in One Piece, when he speaks here. Like when he laughs here. This probably sounds, this is most like Law, I think, but yeah, but I was like, man, I couldn't recognize it, but yeah, it's clearly similar. I felt like there's some kind of thing there, but it's like a mixture, I think, between Gouto sensei and Law, right, from One Piece, and of course Gouto sensei from the Kashuku Gouto, right, this anime we had earlier this year, right, about the, you know, the also similar anime with, you know, a dad and his daughter and so on, yeah. Well, not similar actually, but I guess somewhat premise similar, that it's like a, you know, a dad with, you know, a single dad with his daughter, yeah. But of course, anime is a comedy and it's quite different than anime. Pretty good anime, yeah. But definitely it's like a Law and Gouto in a mixture, I think. Next year is doing some more new anime. I don't know. I'm back with that. Some dance anime. No, but that's a good episode. We figured out the truth of Leonardo, the dancer. So we know he's a dancer now. And Jotaro has to do something crazy, right? Something like, I don't know, the Araki Mac 2, and it sounded also like a sport movie to me. Like, we have to do it, a super crazy move. And then, I don't know, Rei-chan having a new friend with Kitty-chan. Her name was Kitty. Her name straight up is Kitty. Kitty-chan. Her name is Kitty-chan. Like, what is like that's her name. If you go to Wikipedia, look at that, you know, the character, the voice actress. Yeah, her name is Kitty-chan. Like her last name is Chan. But I don't know, but it says here her name is Kitty-chan, the female gymnastic pro, right? That's probably the first time I ever see a female character, I think, in this anime that has to do gymnastics, because maybe, I don't think so though, when we saw Jotaro training earlier. Maybe there be some girls in the background, but this is the first female character with like a voice line. But I mean, it is a gymnastics, right? Of course, we have, you know, the daughter and, you know, grandma and so on, right? And I guess probably Leonardo's mom, right? In the beginning here, that was probably his mom. I think so. She might just be like his, I don't know, the coach or whatever. But I don't think so. They had like a similar hairstyle. I think that's his mom. You know, like that would make sense to just director of this like famous place, right? To train her son to be this like the best dancer ever. And let's go back to his mom here. I think it's his mom. You see her face. She turns around. Where is it when she turns around? Before the opening, so yeah. They have like a similar hairstyle and so on. But didn't she turn around somewhere? I think that she did look at her. It's mostly her back of her face, but there was a scene when she turned around to the camera, right? When the hell was that scene? God damn it. Can't find it now. I don't want to sit there and watch the whole episode, but they have the same chin for that matter. Also, they have a very similar face. I think it's probably a bit small, right? Because they have a very similar face. They have similar chin structure and everything like that. And of course, you can say that you know, most characters have like a similar face in this anime, but I don't know. I don't think so. Not in the same way there. To some extent, though, sure. I mean, it's like an artistic thing generally, so they're kind of similar, most of them, truly. But still, though, no. I think it's probably his mom. And of course, these alien people that work for his mother, right? Or at least, even if it's his mom, they work for her, clearly. And Leo is then a famous dancer, I guess. The best dancer in England. I mean, I thought he was going to be... I thought he was going to be another Olympic guy, right? That wouldn't... Yeah, like I said it last week, I thought he was going to be... I guess, like, competing for, like, England, right? Or, you know, Great Britain in... the Olympics, right? And of course fighting Jotaro and so on. So he's a dancer, but I wonder why he's so into gymnastics then, because I thought it made more sense that he was like, you know, from against England and then being like a fan of Jotaro's gymnastics, right? and then do gymnastics himself, and then of course wanting to meet Jotaro and so on. That would make sense, from that aspect, but it seems to be random. But I mean, he seems to know who Jotaro is, though, right? Before they actually met, he seems to still be a fan, right? So I don't know, and I think definitely that, as I said a few weeks ago, that Bandana Boy is a huge Jotaro. He's die fan. I think he's a big fan of Jotaro, right? And that's why he wasn't to quit, because he's afraid he's gonna injure himself. That's probably why he wasn't to quit, right? I think that I think is still probably true, though. That Bandana Boy likes Jotaro, or used to like him as a kid, right? It's just probably that makes a lot of sense to me. Bandana Boy, of course, being a gymnastic, a talent guy, right? Loves gymnastics. As a kid, he probably idolized Jotaro. Jotaro, of course, was the best gymnastic guy in Japan, right? Got the silver Olympic medal and so on, right? So of course he was probably like, wow, Jotaro, he's my biggest idol, right? So I think certainly. But then boy probably loved Jotaro as a kid. Probably has to, poster of Jotaro and so on, right? And then he's like, you're too old, man. Stop hurting yourself, right? I think that definitely is that storyline. Is certainly. I think that makes so much sense. I think that he would be a fan of it, right? But Leo then might still be in a similar way, right? But maybe Jotaro wants to be a gymnastic guy, not a dancer then. There could be a storyline though, anyway. He wants to be a gymnast, he doesn't want to do dancing. But I don't know, he's still a good dancer. I just have a hard time seeing how it's going to relate now. Because I feel that Leonardo's dance then, right, is somehow going to be resolved, I suppose, right? They have to resolve this dance issue for him. But I have a hard time seeing how that's going to come back with the rest of the storyline, because his dancing then seems to be very unrelated to the gymnastics. Right? If he was also a gymnastic guy from his home country, then they could combine that, right, somehow. But now it feels like it's very separated from the other characters, that he's a dancer. So I don't know how they're gonna wrap that up. Interesting. I don't know how they're gonna wrap that up, but it has to be something that he learns from Jotaro to be able to dance. Because here he seems to be afraid of dancing, right? Because he's afraid of people judging him. So I guess he's gonna learn when Jotaro, or maybe even then Teshan, Banana Boy, if they succeed or something like that. Yeah. Well, anyway, that's the course reviews on Taiso Samurai. See you guys an hour or so from now with, of course, Climbing Girl, and then of course way later tonight we do One Piece, right? With Law, Trafalgar Law. Yeah.